Hi class, my name is Whitney.
And I'm Holly. How are you all doing today?
Great! Today we will be learning about ecosystems.
Do you have any clue what a food chain is? No? Well, that's quite alright.
After today, you will definitely have a better understanding. So food chains, where does it all begin?
The sun. The sun provides energy for everything on the planet, and it is the #1 source of energy. The heat from the sun also keeps plants and animals warm. Without light from the sun, there would be no photosynthesis and the plants wouldn't have the energy they need to make food.
Wait, Holly. What is photosynthesis?
Photosynthesis is a process used by plants and other organisms to convert the light energy captured from the sun into chemical energy that can be used to fuel the organism's activities. It is basically the process in which plants produce their own food.
Producers, also known as autotrophs, are mainly plants. They create their own energy or food by using light energy from the sun, carbon dioxide from the air, and water from the soil to produce food in the form of glucose or sugar. They are called producers because all of these species of the ecosystem depend on them.
Consumers, or heterotrophs, are organisms that need to ingest organic substances to receive energy and nutrients. Animals are called consumers. This is because they cannot make their own food, so they need to consume plants or animals. There are 3 main types of consumers: herbivores, omnivores, and carnivores. Herbivores only eat plant matters, like a deer. Omnivores eat both plants and animals, like a chimpanzee or a human. Carnivores eat only meat, like a tiger.
Last but surely not least are decomposers, such as bacteria and fungi. Bacteria and fungi break down dead plants and animals. They eat decaying matter, dead plants and animals, and in the process they break them down and decompose them. During the process of breaking the matter down, they release nutrients and mineral salts back into the soil, which will then be used by the plants. Here is a video to give you a better idea of what decomposers look like and how they work.
Well, wait, Whitney, what is a food chain?
Oh, Holly, that's simple. A food chain is a series of organisms interrelated in their feeding habits. The smallest feeding upon the larger one, which in turn feeds on a still larger one, and so on.
Wow, we learned a lot about ecosystems today. Did you learn a lot about ecosystems today? Great, but before we go, let's review.
Producers or plants use sunlight, water, and nutrients to get energy in a process known as photosynthesis. Energy is necessary for living things to grow. Consumers get their energy from the food they eat, whether it is plants or meat. Decomposers break down dead matter and release nutrients back into the soil. Larger consumers feast on smaller consumers to get the energy and nutrients they need for survival.
All of these components of the ecosystem work together and are classified as the food chain.
Well, I guess it's time to go. Until next time, see ya!